with sexual intercourse in puberty. This usually begins around the age of 13. However, Western society has pushed the legal age of sexual maturity several years beyond the physical age of sexual maturity, and regard sex normal when humans reach the legal age of 18.
They were saying that women reach an age of maturity. It's like, you know, for having even children at 13 years old. But society, as our laws rule, you know, has now moved that age further and further and further. Just because of this, just what they're looking in to find out, to understand, to know. You know, probably, you know, it had to be a lawful matter for me even to get into this part right here. You know, hey, you know, I've been doing this, so, you know, is that okay? Because there's some other people finding out things, and they're a little upset, so can we, you know, they don't, what, you know? Oh my God, so that's how these priests get off on their thing, you know? And that's exactly how Muslims, with the backed Islam, from, you know, I've just written and said before about that Muslimic creature, you know, and come on. Jeez. You people. But as you can see here, this physical age, and this is done educationally, you know, to improve your mind and your, you know, your setup. But you can see that line there, that glow line. I don't know if you can see, I can't see it through the screen of the cell recording here. Ah, there's 18. I can see 18 right there. This must be like an eye checker. I have discovered an eye checker app. And I want you guys all to come and visit me and play on my eye tester. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you? That was 18, legal age of maturity for a woman. And times, not even really then to be with a man or woman or anything, but with God. And the godly men of the world will seek out these women on which to wed. It doesn't matter the amounts of the money, the cash, the game that you play, because you're playing against the odds of gods. And these ones that haven't, not of the many, yeah, they come up with schemes and games to play and such, and that's being used against you. Got that used against you. So you Muslims just need to reconsider your choices in your life of who you're going to follow. You know? I hear that music. Dum 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 dum. You gotta call Christ. You know? You gotta call out his name. Do you know how to know his name? Well, you see, it's inside the soul we put inside of each human being. My, all you have to do is get in touch with that inside, and then you'll know the name. And you understand the reason why of freedom in America. And we appreciate you bringing up the point with the clarity of, you know, things that are allowed and not allowed. We see the things that you do, you think are allowed, and it just like is way out there, gone beyond the biggest hook or slice that has ever been, ever. It's just totally wrong. And you need to get with that inside with the name of Christ And there's a few things that are known about it, and a few things I've been writing that I've heard about it. I've even been videotaping. And, you know, I go back myself and listen, because these thoughts, they can't be made up. They can't be made up because of the flow that they have, and you can record it in real time, you know, with a voice as it comes, you know, as it even is coming today. There's nothing like it. And in Muslims, you get to understand that, and it gets you closer to Christ. The people we have here at the bars, and all the drinking and stuff, that's, you know, it's something that's, yeah, I'm really sad that what I think of, that I see, and those people that go to these hangouts of bars. This is an evil thing. This is like after the sharing of an apple. Now, can you imagine what kind of apple that really was that Eve did share with Adam? And it cost us and cast us into a whirlwind of sin. That's kind of funny. I used to stutter, so, but I stopped. It just makes me laugh now. Wow. Well, you know, I'm taking you so far. You just gotta see a little beyond yourself, because that's where it's at. You Muslims, you must leave the young children alone, because it must needs be that you get right with what all and exactly is on my side. You know, that's where lines are drawn. And against you being in America, I am totally against any Muslim that's in America. There will be an exception, as there are in all rules. This is a Muslim that's enjoying life in America, feeling the life in America. This is the joy, this is the understanding that we all have in America, because this is where freedom, like it says, reigns. And it reigns, you know, by holding you in, and it reigns by coming down from heaven. And it's the most beautiful place, the most beautiful thing to have is freedom. And if you could see right within yourself, all of you Muslims, and turn to the truth that's inside us all. That is what gives and brings this freedom that you feel here in America. And with having all this, there is just no way, it is an impossibility for you to bomb or kill anyone that is of Christ. That is the worst thing. Worse than Eve, when she first did offer the bite of whatever that was that made us lose. You choose wrongly now, and you'll be bringing this on to you and yourself and your future. We gotta love everyone, one another. And what happens to those that don't, they will suffer. Only they will suffer. Do you understand? Only of those few remaining, because you cannot make believe and stay into something as that. Islam. You know, that's the heart of it, you know. That's where it needs to die. So just like in the times that it did rain down fire from the sky, and it did strike the earth in such a manner as a pinpoint, would be called a pinpoint strike today, used by lasers of an entire city that was destroyed in just a flash of light. Like that. Woof. But as the thinking goes, it's just best to let you go into that thought. Go back and listen to this tape. Go listen to this one more time. It doesn't cost anything. Yeah, it's free. Peace out.